Hello and good afternoon. My name is Holly Darrah, doing video number 1, and I would just like to share a little bit of where I live in Ocean Beach and why I love it. Lots of reasons. It's a hippity-dippity kind of town, and that's my kind of jam. I'm originally from Ramona, but had OB in my heart for a long time. I love the fact that you can pretty much be whatever. I see purple mohawks. I see people out on the town in their pajamas. I see literally a lady at our farmer's market every Wednesday. She's out in her sit-down scooter and she's pushing a buggy with her huge oversized chicken as a pet. There's a guy that goes up and down all the blocks of the street on his bicycle with a fiddle, and he really jams out. I really look forward to him going by. One of my favorite things, and hopefully you can still hear me from here, is the Ocean Beach Pier. So purportedly it is the longest concrete pier on the West Coast at 1,971 feet long, and can't seem to turn this around, so I'll let it follow me. Goes all the way out, as you can see, and then goes both to the left and to the right. It's very old and dilapidated at this point, and the town at our town council meetings is a big point of, do we just repair it? Do we take it all down and completely do a new one? Or do we just not rebuild it at all? Originally, it was just the first two items. Do we rebuild it completely from the ground up, which obviously is a lot more money, or do we try to repair it once again, which there have been several repairs from storms over the recent years, and it only holds up for a certain amount of time. So in the long run, it's cheaper to tear it down and build an entire new one. When I was in the meeting, it was mentioned how about not rebuilding it at all, and of course we never thought that was even a possibility, because what's OB without the pier? I mean, obviously there's a ton to OB that we love, but the pier has just always been the pier. And until I heard that side of things, I definitely understood that was a point, and that we do have other issues. There's a plane. Other issues that are super important, like our homelessness and how out of control that it's gotten over the last, I want to say, about 5 years. That's always been a thing here in Ocean Beach, but it was more normal, and now it's overrun, and it's like the homeless attraction. And I'm not for or against. I believe everybody does what they do, but it's so out of control that you could turn a corner and there's somebody sitting there with needles out of their legs. So definitely we need to figure out some sort of resolution for that, and that does cost money. And as this town is being gentrified, there's a bigger push for that. And I would like to see some cleanup, but not necessarily like getting rid of people. You can't get rid of homelessness in general. People decide what they want to do, and that's what they do, whether it be for whatever purpose, for it being a mental illness, for it being drugs, for it being whatever it may be. And I'm actually friends with several of them who've been here for a long time, and it's kind of a normal thing, but it is out of control, and we do need money for that. So that's one of our issues here. Another issue that I wanted to bring up today, I'm at 4 minutes, maybe I'll make this snappy, is every summer, of course, we're inundated with tourists and local traffic, which is fine. It's the beach, that's part of it. But we're trying to figure out how to make people clean up after themselves. For one, we have these beautiful semi-private beaches where you could go anytime, but after COVID, everybody went there. You couldn't even find a spot to lay a towel. It was so packed. Okay, fine, everybody wants to go to the beach. I get that, whether I like it or not. I totally get it. I can't stop people from doing that. However, they were towel to towel, bringing not just boom boxes, but huge speakers, and turning it into like a nightclub during the day. And after everybody left, sorry, it's just unbelievable how much trash. Everybody just left everything everywhere. There were even old clothes. There was dog crap. Someone even said they saw humans going to the bathroom there, which was really horrible. Yeah, there's not a bathroom there. And on top of that, there's people who don't understand how the ocean works, how nature works, and they're going out there, and these private beaches are very tumultuous, very torrential, and they're just going out there and getting flung against the rocks. But then when the lifeguard comes down to try to prevent that from happening, they get yelled at and met with just rudeness. And anyways, those are some of the issues here in Ocean Beach at the moment, and I will try to have a better video with better sound. Anyways, this is my first one, so my next one will be probably more on Ocean Beach, but maybe more Mo Better. Okay, signing out.